How much of your day do you spend indoors? You wake up indoors. You might travel inside a car, bus, or train. You might work inside a building and then come back home and might spend the evening inside again. For many people, the majority of the day happens inside four walls. But humans didn't evolve this way. And one of the simplest ways to reconnect with something more natural could be finding a green space close to home. Modern life makes staying indoors incredibly easy. There's always something to watch, something to play, some scrolling to do. And as more of us work in offices or from home, there's less natural reason to go outside. The odds can feel stacked against getting outdoors. But if the goal is to live more like a human, time outside needs to become a priority. Think about how you feel when you walk through a woodland after it's rained. The air feels different, the sounds are different, the light is different. And for a moment, your attention shifts away from everything else. There's a reason that nature can feel restorative. Humans evolved in natural environments. Our bodies and minds are still responsive to them. Spending time in nature can help restore attention, reduce stress, and support overall well-being. So instead of thinking about nature as somewhere you visit occasionally, find your local green space. The key word here is local. The best green space isn't necessarily the most impressive one. It's the one that you can actually visit. If it's 5 minutes from your home or sits on your route to work, you're far more likely to make it part of your life. And that's what matters. A habit doesn't need to be impressive. It needs to be repeatable. Your local green space can become somewhere you go for different reasons. Feeling overwhelmed, go for a walk and clear your head. Feeling tired, spend a little time outside and see if it helps you re-energize. Trying to solve a creative problem, walk around and give your mind some space. Over time, you can start to build a relationship with that place. You know the paths, you recognize the trees, you notice the seasons changing. And eventually it becomes somewhere your mind associates with calm. And it doesn't need to be a huge woodland. You don't need to climb a mountain. You don't need to spend your weekends hiking. Start with what's available. A local park, a woodland path, an open field, a lake, public gardens. Even a small patch of green space can become valuable if you use it consistently. Open Google Maps and look around your local area. Search for these kinds of places, and you might be surprised by what's closer than you think. And if you have several options, try them. Find the one that feels right, the one you actually want to return to. If you live in a city, finding green space can be more difficult. But difficult doesn't mean impossible. You might need to be more strategic. Perhaps there's a park within walking distance. Maybe there's green space near your workplace. Or perhaps an outdoor hobby could give you a reason to spend more time outside. The goal isn't to find the perfect piece of nature, it's to find a practical way of getting more of it into your life. You can even use your commute. If there's a green space between your home and work, could you walk through it? Could you park further away? Could you get off public transport a stop earlier? Small changes can turn something you already do every day into an opportunity to spend time outside. And if you own a dog, you might already have an advantage. Walking your dog creates a natural reason to get outside regularly, often twice a day. The habit is built into your routine, and that regular exposure to outdoor space can become one of the simplest parts of your day. You don't need to make this complicated. Find somewhere green, make it easy to reach, and try to visit it regularly, and let the relationship develop over time. Modern life encourages us to stay inside, escape to your local green space,